Alright, it says here I'm with.
Ariel Sorin.
Correct. I met you when I was in like 3rd grade, and you were in 5th grade, right?
Why was there such a distance? Did I not know you in 1st grade? And
No.
no?
I mean, not really,
Oh yeah, no. Wait.
because the school was like split, remember? Santa Cruz Children's School was like 3 and below, and then 4 and up.
No, yeah, you're right.
So you had your beginner years without
That's
me.
crazy you remember. So many things have happened at that school.
Yeah,
I
but
remember.
Infinite tag game. We would like always just have a tag game
Yeah.
during like
Do you remember the era of the freaking warrior cats?
the books.
Yeah, and then everybody was like living out the warrior cats at Santa Cruz Children's School, and it got so deep that they had to ban it.
I don't think so.
And my sister was like in a relationship in this cat game universe.
No,
And it went deep.
I don't.
I had my first crash out at that school.
What?
I had like such a big crash out with Derek, Maseo, Ariel, and Kira. And
The Goon Squad.
I was swearing in Derek's face. And it was crazy. It was really relieving.
Do you remember what it was about?
Not really. I think there's some argument. I maybe got my feelings hurt or something. But I was swearing full confidence and I felt so insane.
I had my first crash out.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, I remember when you brought your DJ set one
my
time
God.
during recess.
I still have the videos of that.
Is that the same phone?
No. PCS.
Really?
Mhm.
How was that?
No, it was so weird. Well, I had one really good friend, Mateo. It was like Maseo then Mateo. And Mateo was so sick. And we were like really good buds throughout a lot of PCS. PCS kind of fell off because at the end I had very dire situations.
You're probably like,
It's probably not even gonna pick that up. No. If I do something like this.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about jobs lately and how I need one.
That's true. Yo, hit him up.
Yeah.
Yo, drop that.
I got a good portfolio. I graduated high school.
Part-time DJ.
Yeah.
Full-time.
Doing shit.
Full-time. Because I remember being kids, and then in freshman year, I was like, yo, bro, what are you doing? And you're like, yo, birthday rave. And I was like, hell yeah. Count me in.
Where did I have that, dude?
Remember up behind your school?
Oh my God, that was so amazingly great.
Yeah, that was tough. And then that's where I met Andre.
Yeah.
And all the bros.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good day. And someone destroyed our generator. And then...
Bro, you were low-key crashing out.
Oh my God, it was absurd. I was like, everybody, I'm gonna need everybody to freaking tell me who was the person who did this.
And you were more pissed because you knew your dad was about
Oh my
to be
God,
livid, bro.
yeah. No, and he was. But we got a new generator, so it was fine. But never again. The guy that I knows who has like all the equipment and stuff, he moved to New York off to bigger and better things.
Ooh.
So like now I'm like,
Damn.
people are like hitting me up like, when's the next thing, yo? And I'm
But
like,
this
dude,
is all you got?
yeah, literally this and like nothing else. Y'all just gotta imagine. What the fuck is up, guys? It is Ariel, and I'm getting down with you guys. I'm getting jiggy. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Which is why I like need a job right now. I actually made a diss track about this guy. Not a diss track, it's just like a shitty song, but I named it after this guy and made like some troll ass shit. But basically, I was trying to get this job that recommended. I shouldn't be giving out names willy-nilly, but I freaking was getting this job and we had like a whole interview process, right? I had like 3 different interviews. I would come in on days and they would be like, sorry, like we got to reschedule, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this job, it's gonna be fine. I met the guy, it was super chill. Later on I found out that he was like, he had bipolar and he was kind of like insane, but I'll get to that. So basically, it was gonna be my first day of training, and I had 3 days of training, which were all paid, and it was for valet for a company. And I was like, okay, like I just need a job, anything over the summer. It's gonna be chill, it's gonna be good, and I know how to do valet. And so my first day of training, I show up 5 minutes early, and I'm like doing really well. I meet all these people. I'm like on track, and then the guy like gives me like a valet shirt and everything, and I'm like, hell yeah. And so I was waiting for him. He like drops his zins, and this is like the boss of the company, and he's like all over the place. It looks like he's kind of frustrated, but basically he's like, okay, are you ready for your training? And I was like, yes, I am ready for my training. And so he's like, okay, first things first, like you already know the drill. When someone comes in, you say, welcome to this hotel. Fuck it, I'll just use the names. He's like, welcome to the Hyatt. And okay, I was like, okay, welcome to the Hyatt. And then he's like it's pronounced like Hyatt, Hyatt. And so I'm like, okay, Hyatt, 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 welcome to the Hyatt. And so he like gives a little chuckle, he walks away. And then he's like, why don't you go over there, take your shirt off, and go home? And I was like, I kind of just like stand there for a second. I thought he was making some joke. And then he like chuckles again, then he looks at me and he's like, why don't you go over there, take your shirt off, and go home? And I was like, I'm sorry, like, what did I really do? And then he was like, well, Hyatt this, Hyatt that, like, and I was like super confused. And so like at my moment of like being startled, I was like, I guess I was like making a joke, and he's like, so you're making a joke at my expense? I was like, dude, I'm sorry, like I wasn't making a joke at anybody's expense, like I'm really sorry for whatever I did. And he's like, just go over there, take your shirt off, and go home. So I go into the place where the shirts are. I steal the shirt because I'm like, I might as well get something out of it, and it's kind of cool shirt. And then I had to go back because I forgot that I had their keys. And then I like apologized one last time for nothing. And then he didn't even look at me. He was like a big baby. And then so I dropped off the keys, and then I went back into my car, and I was like what the fuck? Kind of freaking out. But then I had to come back because I left my phone in the drawer, and then all the coworkers were like, dude, what the fuck? That's horrible. And then yeah, I leave. I call up the other guy that works there, and he was like, yeah, I'll get this figured out. You know, this guy, he's a character. And then the next day, I figure out that I'm not working because I'm fired, bruh. I was like, holy shit. So I take a picture of the valet thing, and then I made it say precision farting, and then I released a song on DJ Spider Monkey, Turner Can Suck It. I was thinking about that a lot today, because I was thinking, like, you know, I need to be specialized at something that I do. I need to find a career. Like, I don't want to be working valet jobs for like my entire life. And so I was trying to trace back, like, when did I even start making music? Then my mom was saying that like my best bet on getting famous was if I would like, you know, started really like promoting myself when I was 13. She was calling me like a young prodigy. My music back then was so ass.
Bro, pull up
Ninkin,
like Ninkin
freaking going
on
nowhere.
on YouTube, bro.
Going nowhere on SoundCloud. 12.7 streams on a song that says can't something this felling, because I spelled feeling wrong. Then I transferred from using GarageBand loops into getting Ableton, which is like a professional software. After getting into some money, I spent like a
Christmas
grand.
gift.
Dude, I spent like a grand on that software, and it kind of makes me feel silly, because like I should be making professional music, you know? But instead I'm like DJ Spider Monkey, spending a grand on music stuff. It's kind of crazy though, because like, I don't know, like, I met this guy and he like started like, he bought me a plugin.
Damn.
It's a plugin that I always use, but it's like I barely know the guy, and he just spent like $40 on some digital thing for me. So I've been getting lots of support for my music stuff, because I feel like if I really know how to use that tool, like there will be no limits.
It's like an empty canvas
Mm-hmm.
and a painter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Must
I actually made $100 off of Fiverr for making a Doom type beat.
Doom the game?
Yeah. I thought it was my parents who like put the request, but there's no way they would know what Doom is, so.
A Mick Gordon-esque.
Yeah. And then it got copyright because I got a free sample of like some ominous vocals on YouTube.
And it wasn't.
And it
copyright
was
free?
it was so annoying. So I had to make a whole new song for this guy. I got $100 though, but it was not my proudest moment.
Yo, I just made you this shit. Copyright strike.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Whoa!
Oh shit.
Yeah. You know, I can just teleport when I want to when I'm wearing this.
Wait, what does that shirt say?
Risen with the tism. Yeah, I got many compliments at the skate park yesterday. Feels good. Used to be my sister's. It goes in the family. Whoa! Yeah, that's Doodle Bob. That's Doodle Bob for you. Woohoo! So I had like my rave music, you know. There's this one guy getting down and boogieing, and then there's a bunch of like gangster ass fools who came up to me and they're like, yo, play this shit and you'll be chill. I was like, dude, I can't really take requests. He was like, play this shit and you'll be chill. So I put it up on YouTube, and then I started playing music requests off YouTube, and there's like ads in the way.
YouTube
and so they're just like, everybody would get down and like start dancing and be like, dude, you're such a good DJ. I'm like, yeah, thank you. And then the ad would just start going. But everybody was so faded they couldn't even tell. They were like offering me J's.
So lit at that party.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So
I wish I was more freaking out there. Whoa! Ribbit, let's get it. There's been so many great times. I miss that house, dude, but low-key I've been sad lately. I've just been like so
just like hella down. Like, dude, this weather's not helping. It's been like gray all week.
It's kind of nice because like when you're skateboarding you get really hot, so the cold is nice.
True.
But the thing is like, just like, there's so many people I could be reaching out to being like, yo, you want to kick it? But instead I choose to like brain rot. And you know what? Today I chose to like change that. I looked up like how to be like good at something. And so I was watching this TED Talk, and then I started watching like what to do with your coding degree. I don't know how to code, and I don't got a coding degree. But he was spitting some wise knowledge. Yeah, man, it's been really fucking tough lately, but I'm getting over it, and I'm also getting over her, so shit ain't that bad. But let's talk about it sometime else. Hey guys, today I'll be teaching you guys how to smoke a cig, mentally and physically. So first, what you want to do is start off with your basic items. So here I have a Amsterdam Shag hand-rolled cig. We got the 7-Eleven lighter. So that's basically like the start, the setup. Usually what I do when I'm going into smoking a cigarette, like I start thinking about, man, this guy's so funny. This guy is so funny. It's enough. So let's get started. It's honestly not that hard. You just have to like concentrate on your emotions. So right now what I like to do is like a breathing exercise. So it starts regulating consistent blood flow to your brain. So let's start 4 reps of consistent breathing. Okay. Now that I feel ready, let's smoke this cigarette. So typically you want to find the side with the least amount of tobacco to put in your mouth so that you get it, the whole thing. So now that you're like a few hits in, you want to start like free association thinking. Like, let's see. I was starting something a bit earlier in preparation for this. I was thinking about like a parrot. I got a parrot before at a bird shop, and the parrot said a lot of bad words. I was thinking, you know, it might be the way he was raised. His parents might have not been the best. So I was thinking about it, like, it's kind of a funny situation. Like, a parrot that says bad words, banish him to like a whole different dimension. We don't need that kind of energy inside my life. When you're down a few more hits, you can start thinking about, you know, what do you want to do later today? Like, maybe make a coffee. I already drank a Red Bull. It's okay. Coffee could be nice. Take another hit. When you're about this stage into the cigarette, you'd start wanting to think about more like philosophical things, you know, like what got me here? Like imagine I got transported back into time, but I still had my same thoughts that I have right now. Like, I could be so good at music. After that, you start calming down a little bit. You could think about, like, you know, what makes you happy, like your friends and music, maybe you're like a alt indie musician. I don't know. Like, let your inner side out. Like, let your inner beast out, and you can just get crazy. Okay, I'll show you what that might look like. Okay, that was just an example, but whatever floats your boat. That's about it. Thank you, guys.
Double hip surgery.
Why?
Because he had a genetic condition where, you know how that like ball of your hip,
Oh, yeah.
that bone, he had like a crescent moon.
That's humorous.
But yeah, he had like a serious
Oh yeah, no, that's insane.
thing where his like bone was like decaying.
That is not humorous. I'm really sorry.
That is not humor. That's actually patella.
Oh no, you're so right. I took a whole freaking.
How's the band?
The band's good. Shit, that's a sign. It's not a good sign. Put that away. But the band's doing well. We just finished recording. I'm kind of like sad because I did not play very good for our recordings. And then we're pretty much dialed. So like we haven't had many shows.
And then music videos.
Oh, that was my mom.
Give me the package.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I need to have a good summer, bro. I'm stressing too hard.
Bro, we need to have a white boy summer. Remember these pants?
Did I give these to you?
Yeah, these are the first pair of jeans I got from the homie. They're like size 50 probably.
Let's freaking get it.
Singer.
Welcome back, guys, and I'm feeling refreshed. We just talked it over, and I think I'm good. I don't think I'm sad anymore. My plan of action, I really want to get really good at music, like music design. I had an internship at Santa Cruz Recording Studio in the time that we had in that pause. No, that's actually a lie. I actually did do a recording studio internship. Just go back. I was making a joke. It's like my parents were saying, like, dude, like, if you would have like been insane when you were young, like, you would, you know, be like rich and famous. Well, that's not what they said. That sounds like some bullshit. I've seen Instagram videos of somebody's music, and it's like, bro, you've got to train your ears. And then it's like either a song that's really ass or like a song that's really good. So I was thinking like, is anyone even brilliant or genius if their genius isn't seen by others?
So you gotta trash good, you know. You gotta gamble everything on great.
So
Because
real.
if you're good, you work your job 9 to 5, and like that's good.
Mhm.
You're surviving. But like, you gotta be great. You gotta risk it all.
Mhm.
Good is not the stepping stone to great. It's actually a roadblock.
But I guarantee that half of the people watching at home are never gonna make it. And that includes me. I'm probably never gonna make it, but why not?
Why not me?
That's such a bad thing to end on.
Guys,
No,
you might be a failure, but
Yeah,
who knows?
Yeah, okay, I'm going with him.